then. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we look awkward?
No.
No?
It's like an interview, which is basically what this is.
Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Alright. Very weird. When I first start reviewing. Because you love me.
You're weird with that. So that's interesting.
I mean, I thought I was here to learn it.
Oh yeah, talk about it. Tell me where to map.
We call me the business unit.
We'll do it next time.
No, like,
Yeah. Before I want to do it.
I feel so much shorter than you. No, wait, I'll just sit higher.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I think that looks better.
Yeah.
Do you think that looks better?
Sure.
No, we're gonna toss that one out. That is not the intro. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing the boyfriend tag. This is my boyfriend Roger.
What's up?
AKA Frosty. I'm Brooke, also Young Millie, or Young Millionaire. So today I'm going to be asking him questions about us and our relationship. We've been dating for like 6 months now. We just had our anniversary on Friday. He's necklace, he got me a hoodie, and these socks that I bought. I love you too. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you're coming back, thanks a lot. So I have the questions on my phone. How did we meet?
The memes. It was the memes.
We met through Facebook. He memed and I liked his memes, so.
Yeah. And according to, who was it, Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said that anytime I would go without posting for Facebook jail related reasons or because I was busy otherwise, you'd be all sad about it.
He was like he just has the fire memes. Like, they're always good. And I don't know how he finds them.
If I told you, you wouldn't need me anymore.
I always need you.
That was so good.
I love you. Okay, what was our first date?
I think our first, have we even had a first date?
Yeah, we went to...
Cause like we've been together, like we basically spent like every day almost, it seems like, for the past 6 months with quarantine, yeah, like together. Yeah. So I mean, I figured.
And then I like came over to your house.
Yeah, and then I would go over to your place when you were living at the in-town.
Yeah, and I didn't live there for very long.
Yeah, so like it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to.
Well, I think our first like actual date when we went out and like did stuff was when we went to the burger place that I found for you.
Yeah, it was Pete's Burger Place.
Yeah, Pete's Burger Place. He had been looking for the burger place for like 6 months, and I had 6 years, and I had found it on the internet.
Like I had like very little detail about this place. Remember?
Yeah.
I was like, all I remember was it was like a 50s diner style place.
Yeah,
and
with like Coke memorabilia.
Yeah, it was Coca-Cola memorabilia and like some movie memorabilia and like stuff from the 50s, and apparently there's more of those in Texas than I had originally anticipated.
But 30 minutes of me looking, and I found it, so my stalker skills came in handy. When did you ask me to be your girlfriend?
I think it was about 3-4 weeks into us like talking, I guess you could call it that.
Yeah.
Like from like the first time you came over.
Yeah, and then I came over like every day after.
Yeah, cause like we were getting along for like the entire like prior, like the whole 3-4 week period.
Oh yeah.
And like, but I told you, it's like, hey, like I want to like give it like a trial run, like get.
But like
give
we
us some
both
time.
were like in that like I don't know, relationships are rough.
Those are pretty scary, so I'm like.
So let's take. Yeah, I think both of us have been very damaged.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I need to make sure this one's not.
Yeah, so honestly, I think it was a good thing that we did that because it gave us time to like really make sure this is what we wanted.
Yeah, and I don't know, I want it forever.
I do too.
You hear? Okay, so what was your first impression of me?
She's fine. Legitimately, that was my first impression. Wait, first in real life impression or like first impression of being like where we met as in on Facebook, like when I scrolled through and like saw you?
No, like when you first met me.
Oh, when I first met you in person. I think my first impression goes along the lines of, she fine. But no, in all seriousness, I thought you were really funny. Like, I mean, yeah, we were kind of awkward here and there, like around the first time we came over. Remember we were?
I feel like it was really awkward for the first like 10 minutes, and then we were just vibing.
Yeah, at that point we were chill, and like, I think you met Elton that day, didn't you?
He awkwardly did a.
Yeah, he did like this little halfway because he walked in, he was in the living room.
He was like over yonder, and he just went.
Yeah.
You were like, so that's my brother and my stepdad, and he just went.
Yeah.
And I think his thought was, oh no, not another one.
Not another one.
So, but now he likes me.
Yeah, which is saying a lot because he don't like nobody.
Okay, we've been together for 6 months. How long have we been together? I said that in the beginning of the video, so that's not that hard of a question. Yeah, so 6 months and like 3 days, because our anniversary is Friday. I can't believe that.
Yeah, right.
6 months have flown by.
Yeah, well it goes January, February, quarantine, September.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So,
that's
I mean,
really how that happened.
Yeah.
Do I have any obsessions? And if so, what are they?
TikTok.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
Oh.
Candy.
Yeah.
Slightly Harry Potter.
A little bit,
And
yeah.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah. For sure. That's all of them.
Yeah.
Also, they're taking Parks and Rec off of Netflix, and I'm upset about it.
I'm pretty upsetting too.
But we're gonna finish it probably by the end of tomorrow.
Probably, yeah, because we're already on like the 16th, right?
Yeah, we're in the
I
middle.
thought there was 7 seasons.
There is.
There
but
is?
there's
Oh, yeah.
only 12 episodes.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Yeah. Do I have any weird habits?
You do this thing when we're in the car and you're just straight vibing with a song. And I know to you it looks like you're just like, jamming or whatever, but to me it looks like you're on an acid trip because you do a lot of like this. Like what is this? Oh, and when we're laying in bed together, you'll be laying on me like with your head on my chest either which way. But you'll do this thing where you'll awkwardly lift up your elbow for no godly reason at all, and I really wish you'd stop because it freaks me out. Because you do it with like no context.
My elbow feels funny.
My elbow feels
funny.
strange. American Dad references, right?
Oh man. I'm in front of the TV, what am I watching?
Parks and Rec.
What
Or
else?
How I Met Your Mother. If you're watching it with me, BoJack Horseman or Lucifer. Sometimes Big Bang Theory.
What do I watch without you? Like,
Curtis Connor's YouTube.
yeah, for
Mostly.
sure. I love Curtis.
Yeah.
That's.
And sometimes without me, Parks and Rec.
I started it without you. Started Lucifer without me, so it's fair.
Because every time I tried to get you into it, you're like, I don't know, I started yet. This. So I was like, fuck that, I'm watching my show. And then you got emotionally invested on your own.
All right, and that's what happened with Parks and Rec.
Solid.
We go out to eat. What do I order to drink?
Usually sweet tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't order that, what do I get?
If you don't order that, usually it's Dr. Pepper or root beer.
Yeah. What's one food I don't like?
One food you don't like? Sushi.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Hate it. It has a weird texture.
It's literally just fish and rice.
I don't like fish. And rice with fish is a weird texture. Yeah, I don't like sushi. It's gross. But I like to get fried rice at sushi places because sushi, fun fact, secret tip that no one knows about, sushi places make the best fried rice.
They really do. Well, and then again, there's Mambo Seafood, which it's not a sushi place, but it's a seafood restaurant. And they make bomb-ass fried rice.
They probably
like,
have.
Like literally, like
They probably have seafood in the fried rice.
They do. They have. Like,
I don't like seafood.
Well, what they do is like they put shrimp in there a lot, but
But I don't like
they fill it up so much that the to-go box, when you open it up, the rice takes the mold of the to-go box. That's how full they fill it up, and it's
So
amazing.
bad.
I know, and it's super cheap too for how much you're getting.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I've never been there,
Yeah.
but I don't like seafood.
Well, we're gonna go. Cause that. Oh man, I can't go there and get any more micheladas because I stopped drinking.
Well, it happens.
It happens.
What's your favorite physical feature about me?
Your eyes.
Yeah. What color are my eyes? You just looked at them.
During the daylight, they look like a hazel color, and idly in the nighttime, they're more of a mix between brown and green, like right in the middle. I don't know what that color would be called.
I think it's a hazel color.
That's a hazel color? Oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay. Yeah,
But-
hazel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He got it. He's spot on. I didn't even need to, he already did.
I already knew.
What's your favorite thing about me in general?
In general, no matter, like, we have our problems here and there, but, like, the best thing about you is that no matter what, like, no matter how bad it gets, we'll work through our shit, and also, you'll never, like, judge me, and you'll never personally attack me and be like, stop doing this, or, you know, da-da-da-da, or give me ultimatums, 'cause that's childish.
Yeah.
And you understand that, and I'm really glad that you don't do shitty things like that, you know?
'Cause I love you.
I love you! You're just like the sweetest person ever. Like, summarize that answer, you're just really sweet and understanding, and you're willing to work through our issues rather than to be petty and just make it all about you.
Well, because, I mean, the way you get through a relationship is you attack the problem together and not
Rather than
each
each
other.
other. Yeah.
And when you
That's-
attack each other, that's when problems
You're
start
just
to-
you're just adding fuel to the fire, though.
Yeah. And then you're hurting people that you don't need to be hurting.
Yeah.
And that's just not how
That's
it...
something that people could really learn to stop doing, is to stop being shitty towards each other and work through their problems together, as opposed to a winner-loser type deal.
Yeah. Because I won you, like, what do I don't need to win or lose against you, like, you know.
I won you, you know, so, like, if we have problems, like, it's us against the problem, not the other way around.
Yeah, us against the world. I don't think. What is your least favorite thing about me?
My least favorite thing about you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna address this. She does this thing where, like, I'm super into Lucifer, and I'm kind of shitty that they dropped off on a cliffhanger that they did. Sorry, spoilers. Anyway, she'll do this thing where if I'm super into something, let's say it's Lucifer, let's say it's like
wow.
whatever the fuck I'm like just super interested in at that point in time, she has this habit of like talking through it, and like I try to be polite about it and just like pause it and just rewind, but after so many times I'm just like, babe, I love you, but I've had to do this like 17 times. Can you please not?
Need some ice. I know I do it.
Burned area.
I'm gonna. Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have fun with that.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah. But yeah, I know I do it, and I've tried to get better. Have I gotten better?
Oh.
Oh. I've tried really hard.
Like, even when it's something little that I just was genuinely excited about, like World of Warcraft, and they dropped the animated videos like regarding the Shadowlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the last one out of the series dropped, and it was regarding to the Covenant I want to join. So I was looking at it, I was really interested. You came up, you were like being all sweet to me. I kept having to pause it and rewind it, and I was like, she's being sweet on me. I can't be too mad at her. But at the same time, can you fucking not right now at this particular moment? I love you.
I love you. I'll try to get better.
Okay.
Okay. What's my shoe size?
I have no earthly idea.
It's a 9.
It's a
and
9?
a 7. Well, it's a 9 in women's and a 7 in men's.
Really? You're small feet. And again, I have like size like 12, 13.
You have man feet.
Yeah, I do. I'm big foot.
Yeah.
You know what they say, man, you got big feet. Big shoes.
Socks.
I love
You do.
Do we have have the best relationship ever?
I think so.
We kind of do. Step up your game, guys. We're calling you guys out now.
Yeah. Calling your boyfriends out. Oh. Okay, you already answered what color are my eyes. Who are my best friends?
Taylor and Lexi.
Yeah.
And Houghton.
And
oh yeah, and Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie too.
She's just not in the state.
Yeah.
So
it's like easier to like overlook sometimes. Sorry, Jamie.
He just had to branch out his horizons a little more from the state of things. What's one talent that I have?
One talent you have? Makeup, for sure.
Oh.
And making YouTube videos and editing.
Oh. I love you.
I love you too.
Who's my favorite artist?
Like, artist or musically?
Music.
Jody, easy.
Oh, yep. His album drops on Friday. Oh, yes! Okay, sorry. I'm so excited. It was supposed to drop in July, but they had to like postpone it till Friday. So I've been waiting. I'm ready. Ah! I'm so excited. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
First thing I noticed?
Yeah.
Like whenever you walked up to my...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. First thing I noticed? Your friend's shirt.
Okay.
And I was like, ugh, friends.
What? I was wearing...
No, just all jokes aside, no. The first thing I noticed about you was how cute you looked. Like you walked up and you had like this half smile, like, you know, kind of anxious look about you.
I was.
Yeah, and like just the way you looked up at it, like you were smiling though. And I looked at that smile, I was like, that's like a genuine smile. She's happy to be here.
I was.
And I like that because that made me smile and it made me happy. And then it made like the transition from like our first awkward 10 minutes together pretty easy to transition into.
We weren't even really awkward. We were just kind of
quiet. Like that's
it was like, I don't really know this person, but I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you didn't know what to expect.
But I was like, you were the first guy I had been excited to go see it in, and actually like really liked in about 4 or 5 years. Like,
right.
Or really ever like. You're the first person I didn't need to force myself to like.
And like for me, it was like I'm very much like you like to point out multiple times. She thinks every time we watch How I Met Your Mother, she says that I'm Ted, not Ted.
He's Ted.
Anyways, well, basically meaning that I'm into like serious relationships and like committing, which is very true.
But when he's single, he likes to.
I'm a hoe, another person.
He is a hoe. Dude, yeah, everyone.
She never told you that my mom said that shit.
That's so. She probably would tell me
Oh
herself.
yeah, no, she would. She will. I like to say how I'm like Ted and everything, and like that's kind of true, you know. Like it was that Ted and Robin moment where they locked eyes in the bar. That's how that was during the first thing I noticed about you. It was our Ted and Robin moment.
Yeah. I like knew you were different. I could tell.
How so?
I just knew, like you just had a different. We just were on the same wavelength. That makes sense.
No, it makes total sense, honestly.
Like we were just.
You're just
I think you're made for me.
Yeah.
Like now that we've been together for 6 months, I think you're made for me.
And like honestly, like they say, like, you know, I've heard that you shouldn't be in a relationship in quarantine, this and that. But like honestly, I think it helped us because like we were pretty much forced to be around each other for that long time, and we didn't. And that was still fairly new into the relationship. When
we got all of our problems kind of out in the open really quickly, so we could fix the problems early and move on.
That's why I got into the habit of like, you know, being open and very brutally honest about like things that, you know, I thought would be an issue, like how I'm friends with a lot of females and like just the fact that they're genuinely like really close to me. I was like, hey, I feel like you should know this.
Well,
you know,
and every single one has told me like that you're loyal and like you don't like, And
that's why I felt the need to do shit like that, is because like I didn't want there to be any secrets between us, and if we're gonna get our problems out in the open, we'll do it early on, you know?
Yeah. What was the question?
It was what was my first impression of you?
What was the
Or
first
what was
thing
the first
you
thing I
noticed?
noticed about you? Yeah.
When is my birthday?
Your birthday, December 9th.
Oh, yay! It's a week before his birthday, which is December 15th. But I'm born 2 years after him. So.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What is the first gift that I gave you?
First gift you ever gave me?
Yeah.
Your love.
Oh my goodness.
You okay?
That was so cute. I can't handle it.
See, this is what I'm talking about when I say step up your game, dudes. It's not that hard to make your girl happy.
He's not wrong. He just tells me all the time. He'll be like, baby, have I told you today that I love you?
By the way, have I told you how much I love you today?
I think so.
Okay, well, just so you know, I love you more than I love Star Wars. Which is saying a lot.
Oh
It's
my
saying a lot, 'cause
god.
I'm a fucking nerd.
I told him we can get a stormtrooper in our house, is how much of a big Star Wars nerd he is, so that tells you guys anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What is my favorite ice cream flavor?
Anything to do with cookies and cream or cookie dough or cotton candy.
Yeah, all of those are, yep, that is spot on. You were spot on.
Am I like
You're
nailing this
killing it.
interview? I feel like I'm nailing this.
It's not an interview.
It feels like an
It's
interview.
a boyfriend tag.
It's a YouTuber version of an interview.
Okay. What's my worst habit?
Your worst habit? Grinding your teeth. You do that a lot, and every time I ask you about it, you're like, nothing. And finally today you told me, even though I knew exactly what it was, because like sometimes like I'll hug you too hard, and I'll hear the pops, and I'll think I'm popping your neck, but you told me no, you didn't pop my neck. So I kind of had to put two and two together, and then I got confirmation today. And that's really bad. You shouldn't grind your teeth.
It's not.
I know it's something that you don't choose to do, but like it's a habit you have, and it's bad.
I'll try to work on it. I'm gonna work on it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work on it, but I'll do some research.
trying to take care of you.
I'll do some research and I'll figure
Alright.
it out. Okay. When we get married, where do you want to take the honeymoon? Where would you?
Oh man. If I had to pick, can I pick like 3 places? Like just
Yeah.
like
Dude,
in no particular order. The 3 places I would go personally, I would go to either Tokyo,
Okay. Solid.
Dubai,
Okay.
or New Zealand.
Do you just want to take like a trip to all of them?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Do
Solid. That's a plan. So when we get married, we're gonna take a 3-trip honeymoon. You heard it here first. You're making me a pizza. What's on it? Or you're ordering me a pizza. What's on it?
Pepperoni.
I'm a child.
Because I always get supreme for myself, and you're like, I don't like it. It has mushrooms on it, it has olives on it.
I like black olives.
Yeah, you don't like green olives.
Green olives are like okay.
They're like
I
a hit or a
guess.
miss for you.
Yeah.
But like if I'm ordering you pizza, it's pepperoni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or cheese or chicken.
Okay, yeah.
That's you have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either. What's the first thing I do in the morning?
First thing you do in the morning, you reach over and you're like, baby.
Baby cuddles.
Yes, that. Because I can't make that voice as well.
Baby cuddles.
Baby.
Would you change anything about me?
Your last name.
Oh, you're so cute. I can't even handle how cute you are. Oh, this one's a really good one. Were there any challenges you had to face while we've been together?
Well, I guess challenges would be, in mid-July, I stopped drinking because it was becoming a problem for us. And like I said earlier, that you do not personally attack me, and if like there's something worrisome, like you're telling me, hey, like, you know, this is me voicing my concern, but like I'm not gonna personally attack you. You know, I don't want you to make these decisions on your own.
Well, because if you don't make the choice yourself
It's not
to help
making the choice.
yourself,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
I can only help you so much of the
before I
way.
realized
Before
what's going
you
on.
can help
And
yourself.
when I was drinking really bad, I would sometimes like just get really aggressive out of nowhere. Like the littlest things could set me off, and it came to my attention that like, hey, dude, like, you know, like if you keep on, like you're gonna lose her, and I didn't want that, you know. And yes, I miss drinking, but like if giving it up and it's where I can keep you, and like you don't have to worry about me like blacking out and doing something stupid, then I don't miss it. Honestly, it was worth it to quit. And I can say now, like I stopped drinking like in mid-July and haven't had a drop of alcohol since.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're awesome.
Because of you. You helped me get through it.
I just love you.
Anybody else would have bailed. Anybody else would have bailed. But not you. And I love you for that.
Because I want to support you, and you know, like I always tell you, if you know, like you can make your own decisions, and if they start affecting me, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And then if it turns into a problem for me, then I have to like
Let me know.
I let you know, and you
then
know,
from doing that information, what I will.
I communicate my feelings to you.
See, like a healthy relationship should work.
Yeah.
Can you voice your concerns, communicate, and work on the problem together?
Well, and you listen to my concerns and don't just brush it off. Oh, babe, you're being dumb.
Yeah,
or you're
don't just be like, oh, you're tripping, like you're, you know.
You're like.
And like, you know, I could just easily be like, oh, babe, you're tripping, you know, like, you know, I could stop drinking anytime I wanted to, but the thing is, I did stop drinking. Like,
for
right
yourself.
away. Yeah, for myself. And like, yeah,
You say the reasons for me, but you chose it to
I
do
did.
it for yourself.
I chose it. Like, I chose to stop because, like, you know, granted, it was because, you know, you like voiced your concerns to me and like and everything, but you did it in such a way that was respectful to me, to where I would absorb the information on my own. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I'm done. Because I don't want to lose you over like me drinking and being an asshole. And that was a challenge for a little bit, but I quit cold turkey, and I can say it was because of you.
Yeah. Well, and you've been doing really well, even though I know it's hard. And I'm proud of you. Don't forget to tell your men that they work really hard. They deserve surprises, and they deserve to be told that you're proud of them, and that they're handsome and they're cute. Even if they're like, oh, stop, they like seem like they don't like it, they do. You can confirm that. Have I taught you anything?
You've taught me to not be so hard on myself.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. Like,
you're
jokes aside,
super mean to yourself.
all jokes aside, like, you know, memes and jokes and shenanigans aside, I tend to be very hard on myself. And you're like, I'm starting to learn to not do that as much.
Good, because you work really hard and you do a lot of really good stuff. Do you have any questions for me?
Wow, put a nigga on the spot, why don't you?
You knew this was happening.
Yeah, but I didn't know I had to ask you questions.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
I can edit.
Do you love me?
I do love you. Okay, so do you have a few more questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one more.
Oh.
One more.
Okay.
Will you? Psych! Not slap me for doing that to you when you're on video?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
That was silly. Okay.
You thought.
So that's not gonna happen. We'll probably wait a little longer.
Yeah, a little longer, you know. We're gonna be responsible adults about this. You know.
Responsible.
Wait till we're more stable.
Yeah.
In the money department. And
yeah.
just like in general. I feel like 6 months is a little early for that question.
A little bit. But I love you, and I'm really glad that I found you. And is there anything else you want to tell my subscribers?
Dudes, it's not that hard to just be good to each other. It's really not. Like, I mean, honestly, just find somebody who makes you feel good about yourself. You know?
And don't try to like force something to work that's not.
Yeah. The relationships, I know that there's hundreds of memes about this, but relationships are like farts. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. Honestly, that's how it is.
You've heard it here.
That's how it is, because I've had to try to force like myself to like want to be in a relationship with someone hundreds of times. Has it ever worked out? Fuck no.
Yeah. All right.
Never. Until I met this one who just like the love just came pouring out like just on its own, naturally.
It's easy.
It is. Loving you is like the easiest thing that I've ever had to do.
He's gonna make me cry, so before he does that.
That's kind of the goal here, guys. If she says those words and she says it with a smile on her face, you're doing something right.
Okay, before he makes me cry, we're gonna end this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any video suggestions, let me know. If you guys have any more questions for us, let us know in the comments. See you guys in my next video. Bye. All right.